Denton residents have taken matters into their own hands, painting the curbs yellow to keep UNT students from blocking them into their own driveways. This struggle has become the battle of the students versus the residents.
So my experience as a resident with the yellow tape or the lines was it did benefit me personally as a resident, just because it made leaving work in the morning a little bit easier with the flow of traffic. It also helped with making sure that there weren't other students parking where they shouldn't be. So if I had other residents or guests coming over to my house personally, I had actually somewhere for people to park.
Commuters are becoming more and more frustrated with the hassle that is getting to class, trying new strategies to figure out the cheapest parking alternatives.
As a commuter, I get to class sometimes an hour and maybe even 2 hours before class, and I still struggle to find a parking spot. I tried some of the surrounding areas of campus, and they're filled with other commuters who got there probably 3 hours before their class. So one of the places that I try to park at is the neighborhood behind Kerr. Since it's the most convenient, it's right next to campus and not that far of a walk from anywhere else. Some of the surrounding apartments used to have the visitor parking where you could just park there and be safe, but they've made an app to where a resident has to register you there.
Alternate forms of transportation and parking, such as parking in front of homes and even riding bikes from other parts of Denton, have become popular options.
Don't make your parking so expensive. If UNT is going to be one of the bigger commuter schools in Texas and have a growing student population, you have to be able to add on to your student population by adding more parking. They opened a brand new dorm and didn't think about where those brand new students were supposed to park who were going to live in it, as well as the ones coming from other places.
So in my opinion, I think what UNT could do is provide more parking of their own for the students themselves so that we don't have to worry about outsourcing to other houses and complexes around the actual university. And I think also just providing extra parking garages and things like that would also make the students' lives easier as well.
I reached out to Trista Moxley of UNT's Transportation Department. She stated via email, "Our parking options can all be found here at transportation.edu/parking. That link includes information on all our parking permits, as well as the park and ride option." For now, the city of Denton will paint over the yellow curbs, stating this is considered to be graffiti. Students are urged by UNT and the city of Denton to find legal parking alternatives. For NT Daily, Shekinah Berry.